Last year was my first year at High Tech High, and teaching environmental science was definitely challenged without a lab, having a lab space. And I really was looking for something to get the students outside and doing environmental science, hands-on. Very early on, people were really interested in what we had going on down there, and they kept coming down to see it. And I think everyone's vision kind of started to formulate around this space. It's a beautiful space, it's got an amazing view of the city. It's a great space for us to be able to utilize. Overall, what we're shooting for, we all feel really happy about. The idea of one large collaborative exhibition in a beautiful space. Here's the space, let's make it work.
So we're doing haiku poetry. It's not their favorite format for a poem, and it's incredibly difficult because it's concise. So to get them limited to 17 syllables is incredibly hard. It takes discipline, and also to have them sit quietly and have to really think, what do I want to say?
All the projects that keep my interest are ones where I actually really learn something out of it, and my skills and my craftsmanship will grow. So I, over the summer, spent a lot of time looking into lamp systems and light boxes and kind of how to make that stuff, but also make it tangible for students to kind of put together and be able to insert their own graphical content into the work. All the graphics that the students put on the lamps are all going to be different. They're going to do a traditional printmaking on linoleum running through an etching press. I ordered this really fancy laminated Japanese paper that are all going to lay inside of the lamps. I've always been very influenced by Japanese and minimal design, and I thought this was a great way to put it together, especially when we got the garden. I'm like, well, we have to light the thing at night.
I'm a 12th grader at High Tech High Media Arts. I'm currently in a multimedia class and environmental science class, and I have to make a collaborative video piece that explains invasive species in San Diego and also demonstrates my proficiency with a variety of computer programs.
This is our sound installation. Basically, we made a sound piece, and we just wanted to create a surround sound to give more of a full effect, because she also taught us how to use Pro Tools. Yeah, so we wanted it to make it a new experience, because there are a lot of people making videos, and videos aren't bad, we just want it to be different.
Both the teachers had really specific sets of goals for what they wanted to get out of the project. It was really hard to satisfy both of them. We all had to come up with pretty creative approaches.
So the person I'm working with wants everything to be perfect. It's really frustrating because you're both trying to get the project done, but then again you have someone saying they don't like something. So yeah, it's kind of difficult.
Just the overall view of how I wanted it, she wanted it, but then she wanted her way, and I'm like, I want it my way. But
It's hard to make everybody happy. I think our jobs as teachers is really just to sell the idea of why is this important, and for them to really kind of see that importance. It's really challenging at times, and there's definitely been some groups of students that really have struggled. I think the basis of project-based learning just really gives us that opportunity to kind of deal with individuals or groups of individuals one-on-one and kind of take them from where they are and move them beyond that.
The dirt was so terrible, and we had to compost that and make it full of nutrients. All the effort that went into it, that didn't start out like that. It started out as nothing, and we created all of that.
been on edge and stress and paranoia every minute of every hour of every day until this moment right now for the last 2 weeks, especially with the rain last week. Collaboration is ultimately a beautiful thing, and surprises come out of it that students didn't expect. Every challenging collaboration ended up making an incredible piece of work as far as I can tell.